So here comes a famous quote from Mark Twain. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. The secret of getting started is breaking your complex, overwhelming task into small, manageable tasks and then starting on the first one. So, taking some cue from the above quote, let me go back to Mr. Mahesh Kulkarni once again for some another round of interesting discussion. So, the next question to Mahesh is, what are your thoughts on the importance of companies' culture and diversity in achieving superior business performance?
Yeah,
Over to you.
absolutely right. I think talked a bit about this in my earlier questions that you asked. But you're right. Culture is very very important. Right? We all know that, right? But what is culture? Right? If you ask this question to ourselves, culture, according to me, it is set of values, right? That we believe in, right, and that we put into practice, and also celebrate these values. Right? This is in nutshell, if a simple definition of culture, right? So these are the things that these are the values that we are proud of and we like, we want to cherish, and these are the ones we generally pass on to the next generations, right? So this is essentially in a simple sense a culture for me. Now diversity is something that makes culture richer, right? So, and who else than us Indians can realize this better, isn't it? So diversity is added catalyst to the culture basically, right? So this is very very important element. These two things are very very important. This is how one organization is different than the other organization. Otherwise, the kind of hardware I'm using in one organization, typical IT organization, laptops or servers or networking gadgets, typically most of the organization would be similar infrastructure, isn't it? So what is the difference, right? So it is that aspect of culture that is very very important. Set of values. So some of the values in A4 that we believe, right, are empathy, then ownership, respect, freedom, objectivity in communication, and recognition, right? So this is these are some of the things that we are very particular about. So the customer engagement, customer focus, employee customer care, employee engagement, employee focus is achieved by these values combined. For example, uh, empathy. If I talk about empathy at A4, we treat customers as an extended family, right? Okay, many places people say customer is God, but we treat customer as our extended family, a close friend or a partner, right? That's how we like to treat our customers. The kind of empathy that we have for our dear ones, right? We want to have our team similar empathy for the customers. Now, empathy also helps in seniors taking care about the junior, as it happens in the family or friends, right? And eventually you take care of them and enable them for success, right? This should happen not because of just some of the KRAs are given to you. This should happen out of empathy, that value of culture in the organization, right? This is why it's important. Secondly, once the empathy is practiced, the sense of ownership comes automatically, right? So we all know that, right? In the family, right? You don't have to say that mother has to cook food for for the family, right? This is out of empathy, right? This is out of care. That comes that sense of ownership. No one is setting that KRA for the mother, right? At home, right? So this is how it is important. That empathy, ownership comes automatically. So the people become more predictable. Once the ownership is there, people become more predictable, more reliable, ready to accept mistakes early up front, and that brings in the predictability, right? No surprises, right? So this is very, very important. Because of this, once people understand, taking this ownership, then building agile teams is very easy, isn't it? Right? Because then everybody is predictable, right? We know. So running at a faster pace becomes easier, right? Actually, okay. So that is important. So in many projects, we practice this pull work culture, right? We don't say no, push won't be there. You just pull the work, right? Actually, and then people would act on that. And more the work that you output, that you contribute to, output as in this the quality and productivity of the individual actually, then the more faster growth you will have, right? The faster growth you will have and better recognition you will have. And recognition will automatically getting that respect in the organization, right? And that's sheerly out of your output, your performance, and delivery excellence. This is how, again, out of culture aspect, right? There's no regimental system that we have. Freedom and respect empowers power to innovate, right? They do continuous improvement, right? Because this is the freedom is given, ownership is there, I understand my responsibilities, right? And then basically I'm being respected for what I bring to the table, right? It's like I'm getting recognized and reward, right? So this is where people automatically continuously improve the things, and they strive for achievement, recognition, and respect, right? This is how this whole human psyche is there, basically. And objectivity in communication, that helps us in scaling the teams, right? Because effectively breaking down the problem and solving the problem is the focus, right? Many a times when the discussions, there are, if you see in a lot of the these meetings, there are opinions kind of shared, there are emotions shared, right? Like onus is kind of talked about and things like that. But there is information also that gets shared, and that is very, very important. So during our typical training programs, we tell people that just filter out all this emotional angle, filter out about all this opinion angle, and focus on the information, insights, and act on that. Once that happens, basically scaling becomes easy, right? So now these values, which I believe is nothing but is a culture about, that is very, very important in A-Force growth.
Mind-blowing, Mahesh. Mind-blowing, that is. Empathy, sense of ownership, and going that extra mile for one's own value is so important in today's organizational setup, isn't it? Like, as you mentioned, culture is our value system and a shared way of doing something with a passion. And when we listen and celebrate what is both common and different, we become a wiser, more inclusive, and a better organization. Thank you, Mahesh, for your insights there.